Oh, that is beautiful.
Oh, that's good.
Now, we have got a lot of people who are here waiting for a exclusive reveal that the DayZ dev team gave us. So give me 1 second, just while I get the files ready.
Yeah, and unfortunately, Scotty was not able to join us this time, but hopefully in the future, if they do announce like more kind of like exclusive sneak peeks in the future.
Scotty sadly has not been too well lately, folks. So that was quite concerning to hear. But okay, so I released I don't know whether you saw it, Gecko and Jad, but I released a tweet on Twitter. That was DayZ have been kind enough. They gave us the M16 a while back to showcase, and this time around they've given us a new animation that they have done. And I gave a code on Twitter for basically a hint that was FDFHP. And we actually had someone guess or work out what that code was in relation to. And it was Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat's finishing move. Forward, down, forward, high punch. So what we have is, I don't know about you, Gecko, but the stealth kills are great while infected, but they were just kind of clunky, weren't they?
You can see it wasn't finished. It was like a placeholder.
Oh my god.
And not just that one, but there's also this one.
Ooh, please shove it down the spine.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Oh, that's good.
I would have personally loved if it had been in the noggin, but it's a big improvement on what we had before, isn't it?
Massive improvement, yeah. Massive improvement. These things are missing in the game.
Yes.
All these kind of animations, or a bit more variety in the animations. So that's a move in the right direction for that kind of thing.
Yeah. Now, anyone who makes content, I've already had one person reach out to me. Send me a DM on Twitter. Send me a DM in the DayZ Discord. I will happily share these files with you so you can do a video showcasing the new animations. To further elaborate on this as well, we've actually been talking a bit on the podcast of late about how small the DayZ dev team is. And Scotty, God bless him, actually gave me some more information on this point. So they actually have options on the DayZ dev team for when they do need to get stuff done. The core team is considered small, but we have the privilege of obtaining resources from BI. They've got access to an animation team, an audio team, QA, publishing, and so on. So whilst the actual DayZ dev team is relatively small, when they do need to get access to these other things, they can get these members of the team in, as you've seen with this. And apparently, he also said to me, this is not all that's coming up in the near future either. There's more animations.
Well, see, I'm gonna put it slightly on blast. And judging by what the chat has reacted, I don't like this animation. I don't like it. It doesn't look finished. It looks a bit. I would hope that this is just like a just implemented version of the animation. Maybe they'll do a little bit of tweaking, but it just doesn't look.
Which animation
right.
do you think is not finished? The first one or the second one?
Both.
Both?
I don't think
he
it looks
turns the thing to the side and stabs it in the gut.
I would prefer like Boydie said, in the stomach, no. If it was somewhere like in the head and the neck or upper chest, yes, definitely. But in the stomach, it's like, no.
Well, you also gotta remember, these aren't full-fledged zombies. They're people with high infectious rabies, right? So, like, they're going to keel over if you spill their guts.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know
but,
that,
the thing is, and this is why I would have preferred a head kill. Gut wounds are a very slow and long, painful way to die. Whereas, a shot to the head, but I'm still happy regardless. It's better than what we've got.
Definitely.
And it shows that they've got access to it, but I would have really, really fucking blown my load if it had been a headshot. What about you, Gecko?
Well, it's like The Walking Dead. So a lot of, when they stab them in the head, and it's a kill point, isn't it? A headshot, instant. Yeah.
Do you reckon it could have been because they're worried about potential ratings?
What do you mean? Ratings?
It's not. It doesn't appear as violent by just going for a gut kill as opposed to a headshot.
I don't know. The fact that you could put a whole AKM drum mag into a person's head when they're dead on the floor.
I'm just curious as to why they went with a gut shot, Jad, as opposed to a headshot.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'd be curious to see their reason why they decided to go with a gut shot instead of in the neck.
That's an easy change, though, isn't it?
I'm not sure.
I mean, I'm not well versed in animations. I've never really dabbled in it, really, but I would hope that that there is going to be more animations introduced in this patch in the future. Maybe this is just one of many coming in, which is cool. That's great. The fact that we are getting new animations, even though I'm not a fan of it, is great. And the actual confirmation that if they need an animator, they can just get one at any time, considering there's the wide acknowledgement that the DayZ dev team doesn't actually have an animator. So that's great. So, I don't agree with the current animation, but we are getting progress. Just because I don't like doesn't mean it's bad progress. It's
also,
progress.
the thing to notice is that this is a major improvement compared to what we have currently right now.
Definitely.
You walk up, you swing it once,
exactly.
you kill it immediately. Like, you can aim for the head, but like it just is janky. So this looks really cool. They can improve upon it, with head kills and stuff, but like at least they're giving us something a little bit more badass looking.
Absolutely. It's the whole approach. It's the whole approach where, do you want it right now or do you want to wait until it's fully completed and we'll pull it in 4 months' time? But we could start using that now, and it's definitely better than what it is at the moment.
Chuckles is saying he thinks it was the solar plexus. And if it is the solar plexus, he's right. That's a very, very bad place to get injured. Because it's the weak point of one of the few spots you can actually easily get to the lungs, but it is quite a specific point to aim at.
Regardless, what they got going, even though I don't like it, it's like, it's progress. It is something new, and I still can't wait to see what else that they do bring or bring back, depending on what happens. So, if any of the dev team are watching, keep it up.
Fucking oath. I was quite excited. It was. I love the stealth kills, and Gecko, you said you like to play the environment and all the rest of it. So I imagine you've many a time used the stealth kill as well. It's a great way for taking out infected without having them more aggro on you.
I've probably only done that maybe 5 times, so I always seem to aggro them before that can happen. Don't know what I'm doing wrong, but it is a good thing that you can do that.
Yeah,
you can sneak up on them, get them when they're weak.